What is happening, everybody? AEW Full Gear 2022 predictions takes place on November 19th, 2020. And there was one small change. The AEW World Title Eliminator Tournament Finals will no longer be taking place with the Full Gear card. Okay, it's been moved to Dynamite next week. So that is that. Let's go from top to bottom. AEW World Title. Likely the main event. Jon Moxley defends against MJF. MJF should and will win the title here. I would actually be surprised if he doesn't, especially with him being a babyface. What will be interesting is how AEW handles Moxley from there on. Does he turn heel on MJF after the match? Do they go to a rematch? Is the heel turn because, he got frustrated and that leads to the rematch? Do they go their separate ways? There's so many questions, but MJF walks away with the world title. AEW Tag Champs, the Acclaimed defend against Swerve and Our Glory. This is a rematch from All Out. Their first match was a lot of fun, and I expect to see this one to be the same way. It's going to be one of the best matches on the card, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. I just don't see a reason why AEW would do a title change here, and I think the Acclaim will retain. AEW Interim Women's Champion, Toni Storm defends against Jamie Hayter. The odds makers expect to see a title change here with Hayter going over as she is the favorite. I just see this being a pick'em. They could go either way. I can make a case for either or. In my opinion, though, Storm should remain the champion until Thunder Rosa gets back to the title unification bout once she gets back from that back injury that's been plaguing her for a while now. Let them go at it to determine a real champion, and it is what it is. You could also make the case that interim titles should mean something, therefore they should be booked like regular titles, thus a title change happens. But I'll side with Storm, though. ROH World Champion Chris Jericho defends against Bryan Danielson, Sammy Guevara, and Claudio. This is going to be fun, but I do see Chris Jericho retaining. Claudio's already had the title. Bryan and Sammy don't need it. Jericho was crowned the champion with the idea of him being the champion when they get their new TV deal for ROH, which is rumored to be happening soon if you believe Tony Khan. Therefore, Jericho retains. Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal tag up against Sting and Darby Allin. The babyfaces should go over here. Jarrett should eat the pinfall to keep Lethal strong. Personally, I'm ready to move on from this feud and let both Lethal and Allin go in their other, separate ways, with Jeff Jarrett just disappearing from my television set. That would be nice. Sarray takes on Britt Baker in her first match since December of 2017. This is a big, big, big one. I could see this match going either way, with either star winning and the cases for it being made. I'll side with Sarray, though. Winning her first match back, as the fans are still backing Baker despite being a heel. If they wanted to put more heat on Baker and really turn her as a true heel, then they should have her beat Saraya. But I have Saraya going over. Jade Cargill, she defends the TBS title over Nyla Rose. Jade wins it. No one gives a fuck. Luchasaurus takes on Jungle Boy inside the steel cage. Let's all hope that this is blow off for this feud for a little bit, because Christian Cage, he's injured. They can't have a proper match with him and Jungle Boy, so keep him on the sidelines for a while. Get Jungle Boy a big win on pay-per-view, and a win in this type of match, an opponent the stars align for him to walk out victorious. The triple threat for the TNT title, Wardlow defends against Samoa Joe and Powerhouse Hobbs. This is an interesting match with three big guys. I don't see why AEW would take the title off of Wardlow at this show, unless they just wanted to have a title change. Although Hobbs getting the title could be a possibility, just to give him something, and Wardlow really doesn't need the title. He should be the world title picture, But let Wardlow retain and remain champion for a while. Also, the Elite, they challenged Death Triangle for the Trios title. The Elite needs to win here because they were stripped of the titles because of the All Out incident. This could be one of the best matches on the card. I look forward to it. Their All Out match was really good, so we'll see. Thank you all for checking out the predictions, and let me know what y'all think down in the comments area below, and I'll see y'all in the next video.